Alright guys, I've basically got the stuff that I need for my computer now. So I've got the Xbox One mic attachment there, and then this is actually an old headset. This is my old Turtle Beach for the Xbox 360. So I can't use this for the Xbox One, even plugging it into this thing here, it doesn't work. But I'm still going to be using that for commentaries from now on. So next time I'm doing a commentary, which will hopefully be tomorrow, because I'm going to record my leg workout. Got some stuff that I want to try in the gym, and then I'm going to hopefully get some footage of it and talk about it a little bit. But yeah, I think I'm going to use that headset for the computer because it all plugs in fine. I'm pretty sure it works. Haven't used it yet, but I remember when I was doing my videos right at the start of this channel, that's what I used to use when I was doing my commentaries for like the first few videos, and it worked perfectly fine. But with the one that I actually ordered, which I showed you a couple of videos back, that one that was compatible with laptops but also the Xbox One, that one apparently didn't arrive. It was a few days past the expected date, and then I got an email saying refunded money of this much, and it was just the mic. Got refunded that amount, and it basically just said here are the list of reasons that it could have been why it didn't turn up. So I'm guessing it just got broken on the way, or maybe my address was wrong, but I checked it and it wasn't. But anyway, not getting that one anymore. I'm going to keep this one for the commentaries for the time being at least. And I've ordered another one for the actual Xbox. Right, so there's something that I've been working on with my online coaching site. It's not actually on the site, it's just part of the plans that I offer. So here's a workout plan. This is just one that I've done for someone that I'm coaching at the moment. So what was here before is the standard stuff, the name of the exercise, how you do it, targeted muscles, the sets, the reps, but I've also added in some diagrams for each exercise, because obviously some people that might come to me might not have ever worked out, and they might not know what a flat bench press is. So I've just put these in here to kind of make it a bit clearer for people that are like really the beginners of all beginners and they've never lifted a weight, or even some people that do but they don't know like the difference between a barbell or dumbbell. But you know what I mean, I want to make sure that my clients are getting the best experience with the training, and they're going into the gym performing each exercise properly and as they should do, which with online coaching is really the one thing that's kind of a downfall, because obviously I'm not there and I can't show you exactly how to do something. So yeah, these diagrams are really just make it a little bit easier to really connect with people and make it clear and descriptive and informative as I can. Also, another thing I wanted to share with you guys is this website here. It's called Fiverr with 2 R's, as you can see there. And basically what it is there's these people online, just like a website, kind of like Etsy, where it's an online site and they sell their services over the internet, and it's to make things like YouTube intros, banners, Twitter banners, sometimes even profile pictures and kind of stuff like that for online profiles. So currently I'm getting one made for my YouTube channel, which hopefully by the time I edit this and upload it, my banner will be finished, because I've been working with the guy for a couple of days and he's really been putting a lot of effort into it, and it's actually ridiculously cheap for the amount of stuff that he does to it. And it actually says on his, I don't know if it's the same for every single person, but on this person I'm using here, I'll just show you his actual name. His name's Vincent, and he actually says that he'll keep working with you and keep making adjustments until you're perfectly happy with the banner or whatever it is that he's made. I originally came across this site by actually watching another YouTuber. His name's Athletics and Aesthetics Fitness over in Australia. Started watching him a couple of weeks back. Very interesting guy, very good vlogs, so go check him out if you are wondering who I'm talking about. But yeah, came onto this site, didn't really know who to go with, just browse around, but this one looked the best. So his name is Vincent, and that's the price that you pay for just a standard banner. There's also loads of other stuff on here. It's basically all like graphics design kind of site. Right, so it's currently 2:20. Gym is about to close. It's Sunday at the moment, so on the weekends, on Saturday and Sunday, they actually close at 4, so I've got about just under 2 hours to get a workout in, which is kind of good because it probably is long enough for me to get a good workout in anyway, but I find that with a shorter time available to work out, so if you're in a rush for whatever reason or the gym's about to close, it kind of adds pressure on you so that you have to make your workouts more intense, which is actually perfect, because the higher intensity, the more calories you're burning, just the more overall workout is better. So yeah, gonna go in there in a minute, but first of all, just wanted to show you, got one of these before I went in there. Different monster to what I usually get. This one's actually got some sugar in it, but not that much. But I've also got a bag of Haribo's there for intra-workout carbs. So I haven't eaten a whole lot before coming here, but I figured because I'm probably going to be running on low energy and haven't got much fuel in the tank, it's probably best to bring a few of these Haribos. So most of them are the cherries, the cola bottle, and like the little gummy ones. I don't know about you guys, but I really hate the marshmallowy ones, like the little crocodiles that have marshmallow on the bottom. I really do not like those. I always leave them for the last to eat whenever I have like a Haribo packet. For those of you that don't know what intra-workout carbs are, basically there's pre-workout, there's post-workout nutrition, but when you're actually in your workout between sets, it's actually quite a good idea, especially if, like me, you haven't eaten much today. It's good to eat little snacks, particularly something that's sugary and it's got quite a few simple carbs in it, because it gives your body a quick boost of energy, a quick source of carbohydrates that you can use for your set. It won't last very long, maybe 15-20 minutes, but especially if you're trying to go heavy and you know that you've kind of under-eaten that day, just to have a few little snacks like that. So I have weighed them out. That is 50 grams of Haribo Tang Fastics there, which is like 30 or 40 carbs, mostly sugar. So pretty glad I brought that. Hopefully that will make my workout even better. And then with this monster, I've started deciding that when I have a leg day, to avoid pre-workout and to avoid sugary monsters, actually to avoid sugary monsters with any workout, because funny story, at this gym I came in here and I had one of the yellow ones that actually has like 60 grams of sugar in, so really sugary, really like syrupy like feeling when you drink it. Basically what happened is, it happened twice, or two occasions. One was with pre-workout and one was with Monster. Monster, I basically downed half a can on leg day, did a few sets of leg press, really pushed myself. Felt like I was going to faint. I didn't faint, luckily, but I did actually like throw up a little bit. Not a load, and it wasn't like all over the machines. It was just a little bit by the leg press on the floor. And I did clean it up, but it was just disgusting and I felt like crap. I felt better after, but just thought I'd share with you, for those of you that don't drink Monster before you work out and you're thinking of doing it, it might not be the best idea. But yeah, I've just started either having low calorie ones in my workouts or just not having them, and really I only have like pre-workout or Monster if I need them, which I don't always need. But with pre-workout as well, I only really, with leg day, I've actually struggled with this. Similar story again, it was leg day again, but I had pre-workout, and it must just be because all the blood rushes to your legs. Maybe I drank too much, I don't know, but felt sick, went to the toilet, had to throw up again, so it was just horrible. So I'm gonna stick to low calorie. I mean, this one has got sugar in it, but only a little bit. But anyway, time to go in the gym. Alright guys, spoiler alert, at the end of this video I talk about getting a new mic and that I'm going to use it for this commentary, so obviously I'm using it right now, so hopefully the quality is much better than it used to be. But anyways, getting into this workout here, starting off with calves like I usually would with legs, or when I say usually I mean the past couple of workouts, because I find it difficult to do them after quads, being that my quads get so like fired up and fatigued that it's hard for me to do, especially standing calf raises. So anyway, after that went on to the most important part of this workout and this commentary, squats. I was doing these on the Smith machine. This was me doing squats probably for the first time in ages, like a few months, several months properly. Definitely going heavy. I haven't gone heavy in this workout because the whole point of me doing squats was because I wanted to get back into my regular routine of doing them, and doing deadlifts also, which I completely neglected before, and since injuring my back I haven't been able to do without being in quite a bad pain. So this was the first time that I tried them in a while, getting back into things, doing the weight quite low, which I would suggest doing with any exercise that you haven't done in a while, or even any exercise that you've just never done before. If you're getting introduced to dumbbell flat bench press or whatever and you never done them before, don't just jump on to doing 6 reps really heavy weight. Put your ego aside. There's too many people in the gym that will just put the highest weight on the bar and try and, they say challenge themselves, but really you're not targeting the muscles that you should be, because you're just throwing weight on there without trying to, you know, ensure that you're getting comfortable and confident with the actual movement itself. So if there's something you haven't done for a while, like me with my squats, go back into it and just get used to the movement again. Make sure that you don't feel any pain. And for me personally, this was a very, very excellent workout because I could do those, and I actually, after that, went on to straight leg deadlifts for hamstrings after doing what you would have seen there with the hamstring seated curl machine. I went on to stiff-legged deadlifts just to see if my back still held up. I did use a belt for both of these and both felt completely fine. Could feel my lower back being used in the exercise because obviously it is, but no pain. In fact, it actually felt like it was helping it. So all in all, great workout that I was able to get back into these things, and I actually pushed myself even more and did some free weight barbell squats at the end here when the squat racks were available, and again, felt completely fine. Didn't want to do them without the belt just in case, but looking forward to going back into leg workouts now, being able to do squats, and hopefully after a few sessions, not just yet though, just a few sessions, going for the lower rep scheme, higher weight. But for now, just sticking to fairly low weight and just getting 12 to 15 reps, more in the hypertrophy range. Alright, it feels so good to go back into the gym doing squats again. That's actually the first time that I've done them overall in about, I think, 4 or 6 months, because that's when I got my injury with my back, and well, doing them without it hurting at least. I have tried them before then, but my lower back just couldn't take it, and my core strength wasn't quite where it needed to be. So from this whole injury experience, I've learned 2 things: the importance of your compound movements, because before injuring my back I never did deadlifts, so obviously that would have helped me strengthen my lower back, which would have in turn helped me not only with deadlifts and any other lower back involved exercise, but squats as well, because that's the same kind of involvement there. Not so much as with deadlifts, but there's still a lot there, especially if you're going heavy. So that's the first thing I learned from this experience. And 2, a strong core will help you so much with any exercise and really preventing injury. That was the main reason that I hurt my back. I guess another thing that I learned would have been keeping your form on point, because the way I actually injured myself was from a row, like a back exercise, and I thought that my form was perfect, and I think it was close to being how it should have been, and it's more just the core strength not being there. But form's important, compound movements are important, and strengthening your core. So don't do the stupid thing that I did and just neglect your core. Never do lower back exercises, deadlifts. They're all very important exercises, so don't mess up like I did. So we're back at the desk, and this time I actually have the headset that I need. So this is the colour that I got, nice blue and black. I've already tried it on and it's super comfy with all these little squidgy bits here. Obviously the pads on the ears. This mic's also proper flexible and you can actually detach it, so if I literally just wanted to listen to music I could take that out like that, and that's the mic hole there. So when I'm doing commentaries and using it for Xbox, I'm going to use this headset. I did say at the start of this video I was going to use that, but I'm not sure yet. I'm going to have to see what the quality is with both of these. And I'm actually going to do a commentary for this video right now, so you obviously would have heard it by now, and hopefully the audio was good on that. I literally just unboxed this and I thought that I'd been ripped off, because first of all I opened the box and I thought it only came with this cable, so I tried plugging it into this Xbox thing that I got there and it doesn't fit. Then I found this in the box, tried it again, and it still didn't fit, so I was thinking, did I read it completely wrong? Does this attachment not work? And it turns out I didn't even need this bit here. That's probably for some other kind of headset that needs that, but this one literally plugs right into the bottom of that, so I can actually use it right now to do the commentary, and then probably again later on. My voice just went super croaky. Yeah, and then probably later on I'll use it for Xbox as well to see how it weighs up next to the old mic. So gonna conclude the video here. Hope this one wasn't too long. Hope you guys are enjoying this series, and I'll see you all in the next one.